welcome to your astrological vibrations for Thursday, June 4th, 2015 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi, and our energy mantra for today is I revolutionize my mind and let my dreams guide me. And today, first thing I want to talk about actually is it's the last day of Venus in Cancer. So Venus is preparing to move into Leo. Venus is going to be making kind of a longer trek through Leo. Venus will be in Leo from July 5th through July 18th, and then retrograde, after it's going to go into Virgo, and then it's going to retrograde back in July 31st through October 8th. So we're going to have a lot of Venus in Leo coming up. But before we do that, we have to prepare with Venus in Cancer. And we know the last degree. It's that graduation degree. It's the finals. So Venus in Cancer is reminding you to nurture yourself. Make yourself beautiful with your nurturing of yourself. And then I can't really explain what it feels like. It's like allowing yourself to be touched by like clouds with angels. Allow that kind of nurturing. Bring that to yourself. You know, Cancer really does, to me, represent the mother energy. And we all do have a part of ourselves that mothers ourselves. And it's great, you know, as adults especially, we are the mother, father, parents of ourselves. Whether your parents are present in this earthly realm or in another dimension, you still are responsible for yourself. So take some time today, Thursday, today, to nurture yourself. Whatever feels like angels massaging you with clouds, do a little bit of that for yourself so that you feel good, so you feel babied. We all have to baby ourselves at some time. And it's just part of, you know, part of all the archetypes that we have within us. When we move Venus in Leo, that's the inner child. So a child is safe and secure to express and be bright and light and joyful because as an infant, it has been nurtured and taken care of. So right now you're doing that today. Nurture your soul. Take care of yourself. Again, in whatever way, is angels massaging you with clouds. I love that vision that popped into my head. You never know what's going to come. Besides that, we also have the moon in Capricorn today, and the moon's going to begin the day sextiling Neptune. So that brings out, you know, the intuition. It'll probably help you with figuring out how to nurture yourself with clouds, because I don't know how that's going to show up for me. But I'm looking forward to finding out because it sounds delightful. But, you know, Neptune is very impractical, and anything in Capricorn can be very practical. And I think this is reminding us that our purpose, you know, Capricorn can really be about purpose. Our purpose isn't always practical, but you have to have faith that you're being guided. Find that faith and let that take you, even if it's not practical. Trust Spirit to guide you. If you're getting those signs, those steps, follow those signs and steps. And we do have, you know, the beginning of the day is that Revolution Evolution Day with the sun in Gemini. And so this is changing our mind, revolutionizing our mind. And our desires are always pulling us towards the path. Whether or not we reach the desire as we picture it, it is pulling us to the path. So again, even if it's not practical, allow the path to guide you on this windy road that takes you exactly where you ultimately want to be. We also have the moon meeting up with Pluto today. So we know that can take us into the depths. It takes us into the transformation. The fears can come up. Sometimes the hidden fears can come up. That's okay. It's coming up to be released. And it's coming up to show you, again, where you don't want to go. If you have a fear, I love this. Abraham always says, if you have a fear, it's pointing out something's important. So look at that. And I was at a ceremony last night, and they were saying something. It was great. I am safe and protected in this moment. And just reminding yourself, even if you're fearful, you are safe and protected in this moment. Pluto right now is actually very important. There is a yod, currently almost exact yod happening. Mars in Gemini, Venus almost, wait, is it Venus? Where did my mind just go? Everything just went haywire. So Mars in Gemini, oh, not Venus, Jupiter in Leo, and then finger of God pointing right there at Pluto. And the moon, basically, Pluto and the moon, in Capricorn. And this, I think, also goes in alignment with those dreams. Jupiter in Leo is lighting us up. It's lighting up our hearts. It's lighting up our truth. It's lighting up the joy we carry within us. And then we have Mars in Gemini, which is spurring all of these ideas to come to the surface. But there has to be transformation within you, within your structure, to allow these to come about. And that's that moon and Pluto in Capricorn that are helping bring that transformation. So things might be shook up. I know that so well right now, but I promise you, it is all part of the steps on your perfect path. So let the shake-up happen and nurture yourself with angel clouds today. And speaking of clouds, here's the feathers. Understanding. And I love this. You know, this to me speaks of freedom, actually, more so than even understanding. It's the freedom to know that you are free to follow your desires. You're free to follow what your soul is calling for you. And these bars, they're all part of your understanding. You're not held back by anything but your mind. And so have new vision. Have new vision of that freedom. Look at where he's aiming. And we just had this big full moon that was helping us with those infinite possibilities, helping us create this new vision. Now we just have to get those invisible bars out of the way. So often it's something within us that's holding us back. And so we're breaking through those patterns. And these revolution evolution days and these Pluto alignments are helping us. Even if it's hard, it is helping you. So have a beautiful Thursday, and I will see you tomorrow for Venus in Leo. Woohoo! Namaste.